I used to have a... Oh my god, this is back in the days where I used to work as like a very... I was a very cute waitress. I was a very cute waitress. Oh my god, I have so many horror stories from working at that place. Have I ever told you? I don't think I've ever talked about working at a restaurant before. I have so many horror stories. I'm no longer a cute waitress. I am a cute rat now. I'm a cute streamer, but not a cute waitress. I don't think I've ever talked about stories from that time. I've only told you guys about Buckstar. Yeah, I also worked as a waitress once, and that was an experience. So what happened was I applied for a waitressing job. I specifically want to work at a Japanese restaurant because then I can say, "Irashaimase! Irashaimase! Irashaimase!" That's the only reason I wanted to work at a Japanese restaurant. That was the sole reason. Did you get the job? I got the job, yeah. But the thing is, I saw there was like a Japanese restaurant opening. So pretty much what they did was they like mass hired like a group of people because it was just starting. So we were also like prepping the store for open and stuff like that. And I remember I used to work like 10 to 12 hour days every single day. And it was so much fun. I went from peeling eggs to chopping scallions. 10 to 12 hours, that's like a double shift. So when you have a double shift, you have like a long lunch break, pretty much halfway. And I would get a McFlurry because I was on my feet like the whole day and I felt so tired. And I was like, I'm losing weight from just being a waitress. I can afford to eat a McFlurry. Anyway, that was my McFlurry story. But I was a very cute waitress, I will say. I think the horror part was actually waitressing. It got to a point where like I think there was a couple times I dropped food because the way that they plated their food was really easy to be dropped. Cleaning up the mess of children who dropped ice cream under tables, that was great. And then sometimes like because there was like an outdoor part, sometimes there would be like a fly in their food. That happened once. And I'd be like, oh, that's great. Okay. And then I got called out one time because when we first started working there, because everyone was so new, no one had the balls to say "irashaimase" or like "arigatou gozaimasu." We didn't because we were kind of cringing. And then a customer came in, and then I was like, "Oh, welcome! Like, what can I get you?" And then the guy was like, "Aren't you supposed to say "irashaimase"?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!" And then from that day on, every single time a customer came in, "Irashaimase! Irashaimase! Irashaimase! Irashaimase!" Was the guy Japanese? Nope. And then I would always be the first one to say it, and then everyone behind me in the kitchen would be like... See, a lot of my I guess jobs I just did because I thought it'd be fun. It's still my way of thinking now. I just do, even though it might be so, like difficult at times. Like physically, it was difficult, and it was very tiring. Well, it was fun, And then Buckstars was also difficult, but it was fun. Yeah.